Welcome to Y Live. Today we're going to be doing Pilates, a little bit of an advanced side of it. My name is Goldie. Just make sure that you have everything you need to get ready to begin, and as always, consult with any physician before beginning your exercise programs. If you need today to make any modifications, please do so. And we're going to actually start today from a standing position, okay? From a standing position. So, here we go. I'm going to start over on the side of the mat. I'm actually going to start with my feet, toes, knees, hips forward, facing forward. And I'm going to breathe in. And I'm going to exhale, and I'm going to curve my spine like there's an imaginary ball here and round over it. One vertebrae at a time, stretching it out, keeping my legs long. And then we're going to do a little squat and inhale up. There we go. Let's round through the spine. Exhale. Pull the navel into the spine. There we go. Let's drop and inhale up, expanding through the rib cage. Exhale, round and curve through the spine, keeping our nice long legs. And this time we're going to walk it down all the way out. Try not to wobble as you come. We're going to bring our shoulders directly over top of our wrist, and we're just going to add a little bit movement. Here we go, right and left knee, bringing the knee to the opposite elbow. That's it. You can always make fist if you have any issues with your wrist. You can make fist, or you can come down to your elbows, okay? That is an option. That's it, warming up that body. Here we go, come on. Woo! 4, 3, 2, one more. That's it. All right, we're going to walk it back up. We're going to push. Try not to wobble as you walk back. Exhale, inhale as we come up. Good. We're going to exhale and round through the spine, curve through the belly. We're going to walk it back out. Hover, hover. Let's go ahead and drop to the knees. Tuck those toes in. And gently bring our body back. Let's round out through the spine into a shell-shaped stretch right here. Bringing those sit bones down to the heels of the feet. We're going to go ahead and come up onto all fours right here. Knees in. We're going to extend out the right leg and left arm. Right leg and left arm. Keep those shoulders down into those back pockets. Lift through the chest. Remember, when we inhale through the nose, we're going to expand through the rib cage. Post-lateral rib cage breathing. We're going to lift up. And if we could tuck and pull, release. Here we go. Exhale. Inhale. Let's do it again. Here we go. Exhale. Inhale. Let's go again. Exhale. Inhale. Remember, an option is to just use the arm. No leg. The legs can be down. Beautiful. 2 more. 1 more. That's it. Let's bring that hand down. Left leg out, right arm out. Lift through the chest. Please pull the navel to the spine as you exhale. Inhale. Pull the navel to the spine. Inhale. Fill the rib cage with breath. That's it. Turning those eyes in towards mid-thigh as we bring that down. Shoulder stays over the wrist. We're almost there. Almost there. Come on, come on, come on. Here we go. Woo! Beautiful. Bring those hands down. All right, we're going to move leg lifts today. You can keep your hips down, extend that leg out, or if you'd like, you can bring that up today and do them from here. Feel free to do what is comfortable for your body. But we are gonna add that right here. That's it, come on. Keep the chest lifted, chest lifted. That's it. Foot is flexed or pointed, okay? Good. Let's get one more. Now let's kick it out. 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 Woo! 4 more. Keep those hips forward. Chest lifted. Exhale when you kick forward. 1 more. All right, let's take a break. Take a break. We're gonna switch on over to the other side. You can just flip through. I'm gonna face you so that you can see me. And we're gonna start on the other side. Remember, you can do knees down and leg up. Or if you'd like, you can come all the way up. That's up to you. Just make sure that the elbow is underneath of the shoulder. Ready? Let's try that lift. Lift through the chest. Hold the navel to the spine every time you exhale. 4, 3, 2. That's it. Here we go. Let's kick. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Keep those hips forward. Chest lifted. Exhale when you kick. One more. One more. All right. Let's bring that down. Great job. Roll over onto our back. All right, we're gonna focus just a little bit. We're gonna work into our pelvic tilt. Here we go. Feet are hip width apart or a little bit narrower. You're gonna imagine there's a ball in between your inner thighs. Palms are rested down. And we're gonna inhale. Raise up till you get to the bottom of the shoulder blades. Think bottom of the shoulder blades. And then bring it back down. 1 vertebrae at a time, please. 1 vertebrae at a time. Again, inhale. 1 vertebrae at a time. Come up to the bottom of those shoulder blades, please, but not all the way out, okay? Roll it down 1 vertebrae at a time. Beautiful. Inhale. Lengthen. Imagine squeezing that ball in between your inner thighs. Exhale slowly. Drop like a string of pearls, 1 vertebrae at a time. Here we go. Few more. Almost there, almost there. Come on. You doing okay? All right, 2 more. Back down. 1 more, 1 more. I wish I could tell you it was that easy, but we're gonna add today. I'd like you to walk the feet together, bring the knees together. We're gonna lift those hips up. We rolled up. We're gonna extend that right leg up. And we're gonna lift. Bring it back. Lift. Bring it back. Lift. Now let's lower, lower, lower. Bring it up to the knee. Keep those hips lifted. Squeeze those glutes. Squeeze the back of the hamstring. You'll feel it in the back of the leg. Keep those hips up. Push forward. Pull the navel to the spine every exhale. And last one. Bring it down. I'm going to give you a little break. Roll down through the vertebrae. Ooh. All right. Back up we come. 1 vertebrae at a time. Remember, keep this bottom of those shoulder blades on the floor. Okay? All right. Bring that opposite leg up. And this flex the foot. We're going to bring it just a little higher than the knee. Keep your hips up. All right, now lower, drop, down, lift to the knee. Down, lift to the knee. You got it, come on. Squeeze those glutes, keep them lifted. 4. Exhale every time you lift. Come on, pull the navel to the spine. And bring that foot it down. Great job. All right, bring those hips down, one vertebrae at a time. Let's bring the knees in just for a second. Give ourselves a little break right here, lower back. All right, we're gonna go straight into our 100, our classical move in Pilates. You can keep your feet flat to the floor, or if you like, you can bring your legs straight up. We're gonna keep the heels together, make a little V with our feet. If you'd like to make it a little bit more challenging, you can lower those legs so that they're about 45 degrees. The lower to the ground your feet are, the harder it is. But we do wanna make sure we can maintain a neutral spine. So if you start to lower the legs and you feel that big arch in your back like that, then we've gone too far, because you have to be able to maintain the integrity of a neutral spine. So either straight up, extend it out, or our first version is feet on the floor, okay? Here we go. I'm gonna start right here, heels together, little V shape in my feet. I'm gonna lift the head, shoulders, and then the upper back comes off the floor. Hands come about 6 to 10 inches from the floor. Palms face down. And we're gonna breathe in for 5 and out for 5. In for 5, out for 5. Good. You'll notice my rib cage is expanding, and then I'm pulling the navel back towards the spine. That's it. Make it a little harder, lower the legs a little. Try not to tilt back down. We really need to get that C curve in that belly. That's it. Come on, here we go, here we go. Breathe for me. Inhale for 5. Exhale for 5. Inhale for 5. Exhale for 5. Almost there. 2 more sets. One more time. Beautiful. Bring that down. 10 sets of 10, making it to 100, right? All right. We're going to walk the feet out. Please make sure that the heels are still on the floor, the knees are bent. If you want to make this exercise just a little easier, you can extend the legs all the way out, just leaving a tiny bend. If you want to make it harder, you'll bring those knees, feet flat to the floor. We're going to try to roll all the way up, okay? You'll notice I make sure you have a bend in the knees at all times. As we roll, we're going to inhale first, expand through the rib cage. And as we exhale, we're gonna slowly bring those arms up and lift one vertebrae at a time. Keeping the feet on the floor, chest lifted. We have a C curve in our belly as we go down. Good job. Keeping those hands over those shoulders or chest area, right around the chest area. And exhale. Pull the navel to the spine. Let's make sure those feet stay on the floor. If you're having any concerns getting up, so if you feel like you have to jerk to get up, I'd like you to go ahead and add a modification. Use your leg when you get to that sticking point to lift. Use the weight of your leg to help you pull your navel back a little deeper into your spine. You can do that going down and coming up. You just want to make sure we keep the chest lifted. As we come up, we tend to kind of concave the chest. We got to keep that lifted. Pull the navel into the spine and make the C curve in the belly. In the belly. That's it, that's it, that's it. There we go. We're almost there. Just a few more. Keeping the heels on the floor, keeping the heels on the floor. Again, you can use the back of the knee to assist to get up, or you can extend the legs a little bit out. But what we do want to make sure, let's add a stretch forward. Oh, doesn't that feel good? Great stretch forward, and then lift it back up. All right, let's get one more of those in with that stretch forward. Stretch forward. Wonderful. Feel fabulous, right? Feels great. And back down. All right, we are going to roll up. We're going to stay up. We're gonna bring those feet just a little closer in, grab a hold of those shins. For those of you who have any type of lower back or neck issues, I'm gonna recommend that you skip this exercise. This is we're gonna roll like a ball, and instead of doing this one, go back to our roll-ups that we just did. Go back to the roll-ups that we just did. This is gonna be a little bit more strenuous on the lower back end through the spine area. All right, so hands to the shins. If you need to, you can modify hands on the hamstrings. We're gonna keep the knees tucked in, lift the feet up off the floor. Nice and easy, we're gonna roll, curving the belly in. Good, let's breathe, inhale. Exhale as we come up. That's it, and let's do it again. Inhale. Beautiful. We don't want to roll onto our head or our neck. Okay, we don't want to roll onto our head or our neck. So if you could keep that chin tucked slightly in. And you don't want it to be momentum, so don't kick out. Don't kick out. All right. How about two more? Really curve, C curve right there. One more time, one more time. There we go. All right, let's extend our legs all the way out. We're gonna have, feet are about hip width or a little bit narrower on this one. All right, we're gonna take the arms out. Nice big T shape, nice big T shape. Make sure the hands are in alignment with the shoulders or a little bit lower. We're gonna rotate, keeping the sit bones firmly into the ground. We're gonna rotate, and we're gonna hinge at the hips and stretch forward two. That's it. Inhale, then exhale. We're gonna inhale, exhale. Beautiful, let's do that again. Inhale, exhale. Keep that chest lifted, please. As we do our saw, it's an imaginary, the pinky finger saws off the pinky toe, right? But we do want to bring those sit bones to the heels of the feet, and I'd like you to round out your back right here. Just round it out, okay? And so you feel from your shell-shaped position right here, you should feel a nice big stretch in the lower back. Nice big stretch in the lower back. This is a little different than child's pose in yoga. We are not stretching forward, we're actually rounding out right here. So just want to make sure that you feel the stretch in the lower portion of the back. Relax the arms. That's it. All right, let's walk that back in. And that's going to conclude pretty much about what we have today. Everyone did a wonderful job. I really appreciate you joining me today. And we do want to make sure that if you could give us some comments, we'd love to hear feedback on this. And all of our healthy offerings for staying will be offered online at ymcarichmond.org. For staying healthy in the spirit, mind, and body, we appreciate you having us here today. See you next time.